S
P
R
A Y
B
E R
Y. Sprayberry
Sprayberry
High school.
High school.
High school.
High school.
High school. High school. High school. High school. This is Sprayberry High School.
Good morning, Sprayberry, and welcome to a very special faculty and staff edition of The Swarm. Today is December 11th, 2018. At this time, please stand for the pledge, followed by a moment of quiet reflection.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's quote of the day is, "The biggest mistake you could ever make is being too afraid to make one." Also, today's SAT word of the day is rhetoric, meaning the art of study of effective use of language for communication and persuasion. An example of the word in a sentence is, "Clearly the lawyer was skilled at the art of rhetoric. Her closing arguments were lucid and moving." On this day in history in 1941, Adolf Hitler declares war on the United States of America, bringing America, which had been neutral, into the European conflict. The bombing of Pearl Harbor surprised even Germany, although Hitler had made an oral argument with his Axis partner, Japan, that Germany would join the war against the United States. He was uncertain as to how the war would be engaged. Now let's get our global update with International Minute. What's up, Sprayberry? It's Mr. Benberry again, here with this week's edition of International Minute. Let's start off in Europe, where anti-Semitism is getting worse and Jews are increasingly worried about the risk of harassment. According to 12 European countries, about 18% said they have been harassed in the past year. And in Italy, over 12 memorial plaques commemorating the Holocaust have been vandalized. Now, diving deep into science, the total amount of life that exists below the Earth is vast. It's believed that about 70% of the total microbes are below our feet. France is bracing for another week of protests that could rock Paris and other parts of the country, Prime Minister Philippe said. The government was deploying about 89,000 security force members across the country, including 8,000 in the capital alone. Lastly, moving into climate change in the Arctic, scientists say we're moving towards higher numbers climate-wise. A conference held by the UN is being held in Poland to discuss how humans are affecting the climate, along with the animal life that need the environment to survive, leaving us with the question of, what can we do to change this problem? Well, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. There will be a HOPE meeting after school today in the LGI at 4:30 p.m. If you're interested in becoming a member of HOPE, bring a $10 gift for the White Elephant Gift Exchange. And now let's take a short commercial break.
Sway J, or Shop with the Yellow Jacket, is a great way for Sprayberry students to go out into the community and help less fortunate children. We take underprivileged children from around our area to go holiday shopping for gifts. If you are interested in joining Sway J this year, there will be an informational meeting on November 27th at 7:45 in the LGI. We hope to see you there.
It's the holiday season.
Skills USA is a club here at Sprayberry for anyone interested in learning leadership skills. Skills USA Championships are competitive events showcasing the best career and technical education of students. The philosophy of championships is to reward students for their excellence. Skills USA empowers its members to become world-class workers, leaders, and responsible citizens. The payment fee is only $20. Come and join, and you won't regret it.
Tomorrow will be the last Skills USA meeting of the semester. It will be held in my room after school at 3:45 in room 711. Members, please remember that we are still doing recycling. Up next week, we have me with the weather, and then we'll see our student teacher nominees. Whew. All right, Sprayberry, now on to the weather. Today it will be a high of 50 degrees with a low of 29. Tomorrow, it's going to be a high of 52 with a low of 39, and it'll be mostly cloudy. And on Thursday, it's going to be cloudy with a high of 52 and a low of 43. On to my next job. What's up, Sprayberry, and welcome back to another edition of Student Teacher Profile. This week's Teacher of the Week is Coach Hall. He's taught literature at Sprayberry for the past 2 years. Coach Hall says his favorite movie is The Departed, and his favorite TV show is Shameless. His favorite food is Chinese food, and his favorite quote is, "Do not pray for easy lives, pray to be a stronger man," by JFK. Coach Hall was born and raised in Birmingham, Alabama, but would love to live in Missoula, Montana, if he could live anywhere. His idol is Ric Flair, and he has 2 dogs, Lennox and Daisy. And something people may not know about Coach Hall is that he's a sports writer for Fansided.com. This week's Student of the Week is Sophie Fleming. She's a sophomore here at Sprayberry. She runs cross country and participated in the math team. She says if she could describe herself in 3 words, it would be funny, caring, and loyal. Sophie was born in Texas and would love to move back there. Her favorite show, like mine, is Grey's Anatomy, and she doesn't like movies. Sophie's favorite food is potatoes, and her favorite quote is, "Every day is a fresh start." Sophie recently won Best Novice Actress in the Cobb County Film Festival, so when you see her in the hall, be sure to congratulate her. That's all we have for this week's Student Teacher Profile. On to my next gig. The NJROTC Jacket Battalion was once again victorious on Saturday, taking the first place overall at the MLK Junior Lion Classic Sanctioned Drill Meet in Lithonia. The unit also earned first place overall athletic, first place push-ups and curl-ups, second place personal inspection, and second place color guard. Individual curl-up awards went to Savon Scott, Rainier Parsons, Maria Lima, and Chloe Lunsford. Individual push-up awards went to Amy Martinez, Stincy Ramirez Castro, Samar El Faki, Victoria Valencia, Benjamin Brown, Hunter Gota, Wellington Andrade, and Gabriel Nunez. The Jacket Battalion will compete on March 2nd at the Area 12 Drill Championships in their bid to reach Navy Nationals. Now let's send it over to sports. What's up, Sprayberry? It's your boy, Mr. Benberry, back at it again with another edition of Sprayberry Sports. Stay tuned to see what we have for you today. Over the weekend, the boys and girls varsity teams both won against our heated rival, Kell High School. The boys, who won 89-72 and are still undefeated and #1 in state, and the girls won 56-38. Also, the varsity girls swim team finished 6 out of 18 teams at their past meet this week, and the boys actually finished 8th out of 18 teams. Laura Lim Sang qualified for state in the 200 intermediate and the 100 backstroke. Also, 2 relays qualified for state, the 200 medley relay and the 400 freestyle relay, which features Jenna Holton, Yelona Coronado, Lauren Lindsay, and Laura Lim Sang. Faith Newton will be competing in Wheeler's Dive Challenge on Friday at the Cobb Aquatic Center. And today, the varsity girls and boys basketball teams will be playing at Dalton High School. The girls play at 6 and the boys play at 7:30. Be sure to come out and support our Jackets. Tomorrow, the JV and varsity wrestling teams will be participating in a tri-meet here at Sprayberry, so make sure you come out. It's only one of 2 meets that we'll be having at school. Both matches will be starting at 5, so be sure to attend at least one of these events and show some love to our fellow Jackets. That's all I have for you today, Sprayberry. Now back to Mr. Benberry. Teachers, please remember this semester, the Swarm records the day before it airs, and please send all announcements to sprayberrynews@gmail.com. Thanks again, everybody, for watching, and look to see what teachers will be on the show for the rest of the week. Have a great day, Jackets.
Together we swarm.